What's going on, Forum? It's Dr. DV8 here. Want to give you a quick update. Still dealing with a few things with my son's death. That's kind of hindered me from, making the content that I want to make for you guys. Just as a quick reminder, my son was killed on a Monday, not this last Monday, but the Monday before. And he was killed because a woman didn't see him cross the highway to get to the other side to go the opposite direction. Of course, in doing so, she crossed in front of him. He didn't have time to stop and struck her. What has happened now is, stories are changing and details starting to come to light. And as horrible as what I'm fixing to tell you sounds, and trust me, it's gut wrenching. It's absolutely true. And I hope that for my fellow riders out there and for those of y'all who have people or know people who ride, this is really going to be hard to hear that there are people like this out there. But I need to share this because it's what's going on in my life right now. And plus, I think we all need to understand that there are people like this out there. And, yeah, whatever. What happened was uh, she's changing her story. Now she did stop for the stop sign. She didn't California road it like she originally told the officer that she did, and so on and so forth. The problem that I have, and the thing that's just eating my gut out, it's just tearing my insides apart, is that she struck my son at about 5:45 in the morning. Okay, she never stopped. I mean, when they collided, she kept rolling until she got to that center medium. All right. That's first and foremost. Second, she didn't call 911. She called her husband. Okay. And then when she hung up with her husband, she still didn't call 911. Her husband showed up, came from wherever she was coming from, the house, or wherever he was coming from. I don't know. I can't speculate. He arrived on the scene and he too never called 911. Now, let's think about this, okay? My son is bleeding out on the ground just underneath her door of her truck. Now, she has a crew cab Dodge Ram. His head was laying just behind the handle of the second door on the driver's side, the back passenger door on the driver's side. He wasn't that far. I mean, he was still laying next to the truck, okay? The bike was still just behind the truck in the middle of the highway. She never called 911. He never called 911. I don't know how long it took him to get there. All right. A person crossing the highway the opposite direction saw the accident and called 911. Took the paramedics 15 minutes or better to get there. All right. When they arrived, they thought that they felt a pulse and began CPR and rushing him to the hospital, now which he died, okay? 15 minutes for the ambulance to get there. I can't say anything about that, all right? But what I can ask the question is, how long did my son lay on that street with both of them adults just feet from him? How long did he lay there? And they watched him die. These are professional people, okay? I already know their names. I found them on Facebook, all right? These are professional people. They're educated, college education, all right? And they're in their 50s or older. That's all I'm going to say. How, in God's name, can you stand feet from a man dying and not call 911, not even walk up to him and help him? What the hell were you talking about? What was more important? Better yet, what the hell were they hiding? Sorry, guys. This is a new channel. I started this channel because I bought the beast back here, and I wanted to turn over a new life and a new chapter in my life. Not a new life. I can't do that, but I want to start a new chapter in my life. Been riding for a long time, and been riding Harleys and just about everything under the sun for years. And I decided to get my dream bike sitting back here, and I wanted to share the enthusiasm and the excitement with everybody out there. And then this happens, and it's just tearing my heart out to know that my son might have suffered for well over a half hour laying on a fucking highway. I'm sorry for my language, but laying on the highway while two capable human beings, both with cell phones, just stood by. When the state trooper arrived, they asked her, "Did you call 911?" "No, I called my husband." "Why the hell would you do that?" "Because I thought I hit a hog." She says she thought she hit a hog. My son was traveling about 70 miles an hour when he struck the side of her truck. And he struck driver, the front driver wheel, which is just feet in front of her. How did you think that was a hog? And if I hit a hog, or even if my wife, I can answer this question, we pull over, I'm going to get out and check the car, the truck. Can I continue to drive it? Do I need to call a tow truck? I'm going to investigate what hit me or what I hit, okay? I don't believe her story. I don't believe her story. If you cross a highway and you get hit, I can almost guarantee you no point in time will it ever be a hog, okay? It sounds like a blatant lie. And the fact that these two humans that are well above 50 years old and both very well educated can stand there while my son bled out in front of the rear tire of their truck, probably for over a half hour, just tears my gut apart. And there's nothing that I can do about it. Okay, we're going to end it there with that. I don't want to go any further. I don't want to make this channel any darker than it's already become. On a lighter note, guys, you will get to ride with Dr. Deviate. We're going to take the beast out. We're going to go riding. We're going to do some video blogging, and we're going to have some better content coming very, very soon. I'm just trying to get past these few details and things that are going on in my life right now. Trying to get this handled, not for me so much. It is for me, I'm not going to lie, because this will help me sleep better at night once I can get my head around what happened, and if it is what I'm hearing, to know that there was justice for my son. And because it scares the hell out of me that there's people out there that would do this, okay? If I'm laying on the side of the road broken up, and you're just going to sit there and stare at me, I couldn't imagine what that feels like, as you watch me die. I just couldn't imagine. So please bear with me and bear with the channel. This is going to change. It isn't going to be stay dark like this. I absolutely promise you. I just wanted to give you an update, be honest with you guys. This is me. I'm not putting on a persona. This is not Dr. Disrespect. This is Dr. Deviate, okay? This is me. We will, get back to the regular scheduled programming to say, and I will be talking about motorcycles and riding that thing right back there, and having better conversations with you guys, something more uplifting and definitely entertaining. I just feel like the guys that I only have 20 subscribers, but it's a new channel, and I appreciate every subscriber that I get. I appreciate every comment that I get, and I feel that I owe it to you guys to give you a reason why I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And, and plus maybe some of you guys really want to know, what's happening. So that's it, man. For you fellow riders out there, keep it upright, keep it safe. Always remember you are invisible. Nobody sees you. Okay, and let's ride accordingly. And I think the best thing we could all do now is strap cameras to our helmets so it tells the truth that our bodies can't if something bad happens to us. I think that's the philosophy I'm going to live by from now on. I will be always having a camera on while I'm riding, whether I'm video blogging or not, because if something happens to me, my wife and family deserve to know exactly what happened and not go through the pain that I'm going through right now with not knowing what happened and not just, I can't understand it. So, all right. Till next time. Peace.